What's up YouTube? It's Breanna and welcome back to my channel. So today I have another story time for you guys, and it's about my 16th birthday party that ended up turning into a Project X party. Super crazy. Okay, so here we go. So basically my 16th birthday was coming up and I wanted to have a sweet 16 because, you know, turning 16 is a huge deal. So I was like, you know what? Mom, Dad, I really want to party. They were very skeptical about it. I was still new to my public school. I had maybe like a couple friends, whatever, but I knew of like a lot of people. So I invited my like small group of friends over to my birthday party, and then they kind of were like, hey, can we invite these people? And you know how like things like, when you hear about a party and then you invite other people and then they invite people and then it kind of just blows up. So this kind of happened. At my birthday party, Waffle House was catered. We had cupcakes that my mom had made, a cake. It was all very nice. Honestly, like, cannot complain. It was one of the greatest parties I've ever had, actually. But later in the night, people I didn't even know started showing up. Like, earlier, it was fine when it was like people that I didn't even invite or I had seen in my high school but like didn't know or ever talk to. Like, I was just like, oh, it's fine, like not a big deal. There were people at my party from our rival high school. There were people from other counties at my house, and some kid from some random school had like taken a picture of it, posted it on social media. So I'm pretty sure that's when like other schools started showing up, because like my address was posted on social media with a picture of like Waffle House. Like free Waffle House. Basically my entire party was a bunch of people I had never even seen, did not know. I met a lot of people from different counties. I'm telling you, like counties that were like, it was probably like a 25-mile radius. It was ridiculous. One guy, he didn't even know it was like my birthday party. He was just like, oh, I just heard that like a party was going on. What? There was no alcohol at my party, no drugs. This was supposed to be a 16-year-old just birthday party with my parents there and my sisters. It ended up turning into a Project X party. I was kind of oblivious, honestly. People were bringing things and like they didn't even ask. They were just like, oh, it's fine, like it's not a big deal. I came from a private school, never been around people that have drank before, at this point anyways. And I was just never like exposed to that, and I think a lot of people knew that. There was one guy and he ended up like throwing up on one of our palm trees by our pool. Another guy jumped in the pool, and it was at the end of October. It's freezing cold, so this guy jumps in our pool like fully clothed, and he gets out and like is asking for a towel, so I get him a towel. There's people chilling in my hot tub, which I mean, okay, but like at least bring like a bathing suit. No, these guys were like fully clothed, guys and girls, like full clothed in our hot tub. Someone was trying to move their car out of the road and into our yard, and a guy was laying in our ditch, and I just remember walking outside and I see this guy running and a car is like right behind him, like almost hit him, and this guy is just running and screaming. It was honestly the funniest thing ever, but like now that I think about it, like he could have gotten hit by a car. The Waffle House that we had catered, it just was like demolished, like there was nothing left. So at this point I just remember all the cupcakes that my mom had baked. Someone picked them up and started throwing them at people. A huge cupcake fight started. Honestly, it was pretty freaking funny. Oh, I forgot. I also got a lap dance from this girl. That was fun. Anyways, yeah, everyone was like dancing on stuff, like grabbing chairs, dancing on top of them. I had to like ask several people to get down. There were just tons of people just completely like not okay. And yeah, basically the party just got like way out of control. My parents were trying to control it, I was trying to control it. Cops did show up. Obviously they didn't come on our property, they just kept like circling the neighborhood. I'm sure someone in the neighborhood called the cops, and I honestly do not blame them, but they were definitely like sitting in the cul-de-sac like watching. So that's when things started dying down. Like when they saw the cops, they were like, we should leave. And my parents are like, thank God. And I was happy because I was like, I'm done dealing with this right now. Oh yeah, and the next morning, so like woke up, we went outside, and it was just like our entire backyard and front yard was just trash everywhere, like completely demolished, alcohol bottles. It was bad. And I remember like we just had to clean it up, and it was just not good. And like the guy that had thrown up in our palm tree, like we let our dog out, and like our dog got into it. It was honestly a fiasco. By the end of the night, when everyone was gone except for like my super close friends, like I just remember like sitting in a room with them, and like we were all talking, and I was like, what just happened? Like, was this really my 16th birthday party? Like, it was insane. It was just like crazy because like what started so innocent and like just a 16-year-old girl's birthday party ended up being like the craziest party of the year. And I just remember like everyone at school was like still talking about it. And like at the time, like I was like, yeah, like it kind of sucked that like everything outside our house was demolished and stuff. But then again, everyone was like, that was such a cool party. And I was just like, yeah, I mean, you know, like, and people wanted me to throw another party, which I knew was not gonna happen, but I was like, yeah, like, maybe sometime soon. It was absolutely insane. But honestly, it was like the best birthday party ever. Like, being 16 years old, never been around any of that, I was just, like, my mind was just like blown. It was just like, wow. It's one of those things, it's truly like a movie thing. Like, someone posted my address on the internet, and then all of a sudden, all these random people showed up. It's just not what I expected. I think 2 people got me a gift that night, which was really nice. But everyone else, it was just like, half those people didn't even know it was my birthday. And then when they found out, you know, they were like, happy birthday, oh my gosh. But overall, it was a super fun birthday party. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time video. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And remember to choose strength, and I'll see y'all next week.